All right. Well, I'm excited to have two-star crown and field advisory board member, Dr. Dana McGrady from Florida with me. Hey, Dr. Dana.
Hey, David, I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, well, I am too, because this is a great subject. You know, you are a social media master, and let's just jump right into the idea of connecting with people through social media. I mean, there's so many people out there. There's a lot of different platforms, and everybody's, on social media these days. How do you reach out there and grab somebody, get their attention, and use social media to connect and build your business?
David, there are 2 billion people on Facebook. So in network marketing, this profession that we're in and with Purium, we have the ability to touch so many lives. So you have to go where the people are. And the people are on Facebook. You're going to find social entrepreneurs. You're going to find people that are wellness entrepreneurs, people that want what we have and that are looking for what we have. So we can find them on Facebook. That's the very best way that I've used to recruit on Facebook. So the way that I do it really, I use Facebook Messenger a lot. I want to teach you how to use Facebook Messenger to make friends, and then also to know that this is a business about relationships. So there's not a way for us to really build a true relationship with people unless we move it offline as quickly as possible. So use Facebook Messenger to ask questions, to build friendships, to show them a lot of love on their page, show them tons of comments on their profile picture. Facebook will then think that you guys are really good friends, and the algorithm will show them your posts, right? You're going to have amazing curiosity posts. Rachel Ortens told you how to post to show the lifestyle, the Purium lifestyle, and create curiosity. And so when you do that, you're going to be touching people and making friends. And the best way that I do this is I join a lot of like-minded Facebook groups. It's human nature to need community. We need community everywhere we go. And that's why a lot of people migrate towards network marketing, and also why people are drawn to Purium. We have the most amazing culture. We have an Ohana, loving, very happy tribe, and people love the community that we have at Purium. So same thing with Facebook groups. There are moms Facebook groups, there are vegan athletes Facebook groups, there are, female groups and lifestyle nutritional groups. You can join groups all day long. And my best advice for joining groups as far as recruiting is, first off, friend the admins of the groups. That's what you're going to want to do. You want the influencers right away. Always recruit even and up, right? So you want to find the people that are showing leadership qualities in that group, the ones that are active, the ones that are posting the most. Show them a lot of love on their posts, send them a friend request and a private message, and give them a compliment. I just want to let you know that you're doing so much good in the world, and I want to be a part of whatever you're doing. So let's collaborate, let's make friends, let's be able to network together. So I love to say that to them. Let's have a call this week and see how we can network with each other. Because I think that I have what you would want, and I believe that you have what I would want. So make friends that way, try to move it offline, move it to a Zoom, and be able to look into each other's eyes and make friends and just see what you can do with that. So Facebook Messenger is my absolute best thing. You're going to want to take really good notes. I have a good passion planner. I'm writing down my Facebook prospects. Otherwise, they get lost in the cloud and you're going to forget about them. So you have to be keeping those Facebook conversations very active. Remember them and always act more interested in them than wanting to talk about yourself. If you're talking, you're losing, right? So let them talk more.
Nice. Well, fantastic. I love the word collaboration. I think that's so powerful. People want to share, they want to participate, and they want to connect. So why don't you give me an example of this in action? Because it's a really powerful concept of reaching out on different team pages and different Facebook groups and then finding somebody and connecting individually. Can you walk us through what that looks like?
Yeah, so this is something that you asked me about, a story. I have one that happened this week. I have a team member that is a new brand partner, and she aims high. And so she reached out to me and she said, "You've got to talk to this woman. She has a mom's membership group on Facebook." So you're going to find other entrepreneurs on Facebook that are doing some kind of coaching or some kind of community. And guess what? They have access to a huge network. So I reached out to this girl privately, made friends with her on Facebook. I just basically said, "I want to collaborate with you. I want to see how I can network with you because I just see magic on your Facebook page. I see that we're aligned with each other. I want to be friends with you. I want to be around you." So those are the types of people you want in your tribe, right? You want those magnetic people that people want to be around. And so those are the ones you're going to see on Facebook. And you're going to see it with their Facebook branding, right? So I became friends with her. We took it offline. We made a phone call where we scheduled it. And basically she's got a membership with thousands of moms that pay her monthly to be a part of her tribe. She loved the concept of our Purium model with our gift card marketing, with it being an affiliate marketing with a network marketing compensation plan. She loved the gift card promo code. She loved the idea of giving every single mom in her membership a $50 gift card. So she's already scheduled me to do a Facebook Live in her membership group to give value to the moms on nutrition for kids. She's giving them all a $50 gift card. And this is just a way that we can tap into other people's networks.
Fun, win-win. That is true collaboration. So, you deliver what you said you were going to deliver. You figured out how to help her. And you mentioned Facebook Lives. I've been doing some Facebook Lives. I'm really enjoying them. Took me a little while to warm up to them, but now I really see and feel the value of that. Share a little bit, if you could, about how you use Facebook Lives and how you recommend that other people on your team use Facebook Lives.
First off, I just have to say I'm really loving your Facebook Lives, David. I love how you train. I love how you add stories. Your Facebook Lives are the perfect example of how to do a Facebook Live. So you're going to want to keep it 5 to 7 minutes. You're going to want to keep it to the point where you're giving more value than anything else. And you're going to want to keep it where you're piquing their curiosity. People are going to want to reach out to you because they want to know that favorite awesome product that you've been taking that's completely transforming your gut, right? So the fact is, you're going to be with Facebook Lives. Facebook favors emojis in your posts. Facebook favors the block posts where you have a blocked background, and Facebook favors Facebook Lives the most. If you see when someone's on Facebook Live, you see it at the top of your home screen, no matter who they are, no matter if they're a friend you talk to all the time, the Facebook Live is always going to show first thing. So you want that favorism that Facebook will show your stuff the first, and people are going to jump on. You want to always encourage them to share your Facebook Live. Okay, so at the beginning, I would give away raffles to encourage shares. Whoever shares this, I'm going to give away a book or something of value, right? A product, right? So if encourage shares, you don't have to give anything away. Always say, if you got any value out of this, share it. Because that's going to tap into other people's networks, right? The other thing you're going to want to do is always encourage engagement when you're on Facebook Live. So you're going to want to say, drop a 1 if you've ever felt this way. Drop your favorite emoji if you were stressed out this week. Whatever question you can say to have them comment, give you hearts, you're going to be asking, because then people feel like they're in your living room with you, right? And you want to encourage that connection. Facebook is all about human connection where it's convenient for us, right? And we can work our business that way. So with Facebook Lives, you want to give tons of value, plan it out ahead of time. You're going to want to think of 3 to 5 main points that can really help them to either build their business, talk about nutrition. I'm a big fan of taking notes in my phone when I'm learning something and soaking it in. Say I'm listening to one of David Litt's Facebook Lives and I'm taking his pointers, right? And I'm soaking them in. I put them in my Facebook post, in my notes section. And then I'm going to tweak them. I'm going to give them my personality. I'll give them my personal stories. I'll give him credit, because you always give credit where it's due. And then you can turn around and train your people, right? So every piece of information, one of David Sandoval's amazing Wednesday night calls, take that nutritional information, rework it with your personality, and do a valuable Facebook Live. So being consistent, I always say maybe 3 a week, because that's going to be something every single time someone comments for the next 5 weeks, 10 weeks. I had, a Facebook Live I did a year ago that this week it's been coming back up in the feed. So that's something that you can always be able to keep that and send it to someone to give them some information, education, and bring people to you. So they're going to be writing you on Facebook Messenger, asking what you're talking about and wanting to know, what are you doing and how can I be a part of it?
Awesome. A lot of value in that share. Thanks so much for explaining that. One last thing, super quick. You talked about community and the idea of, social media being an important, way to build community in Purium. And each team in Purium has a great community. Talk about your Facebook pages, how you set those up, and what the purpose is.
So the best thing when you're just getting started is to plug into your team page. Your upline or your diamond or crown upline is going to have a team business page, and then they're going to have a customer page. So the best thing you could ever do is plug your people immediately into that community. Let them know, respect them, to ask them if it's okay if you do it. Give them recognition. You know what they say about recognition? They say babies cry for it, old men die for it, right? So the best thing you could ever do is reward every single action step. Plug them into your business page. If they're a new brand partner, they just got a launch pad, you're so excited, find a beautiful photo of them, do a shout out, and say your favorite things about that person. What do you love the most about them? Make them feel warm and fuzzy and like they're immediately a part of the tribe. And then every action step as they're building their business, you're going to want to recognize that. And you're going to want to plug them into Purium national calls. You're going to want to plug them into LSPs, the live streaming parties. So we do a lot of things here. And when people are new, and they're very excited and passionate, you want them to have that ignorance on fire where they feel a part of the tribe right away. They feel those warm arms hugging them from all of the Purium family, and then they stay. That's what keeps them in and keeps them staying and working for that recognition and helping them to achieve their goals. It's also a way of giving them training. So that's with the business side of it. With the customer side, we want to plug our customers into our customer page because we want them to have info on product specials. We want them to have info on the new heart pack. We want them to have info on the good mood pack. And so that helps with retention, helping them to order every month and fall madly in love with the products.
Awesome. Well, great. Well, recognition is a huge part of those team pages. I see it. I've been in those team pages more frequently here, and really notice the value. And I see a lot of people tagging their new people as well. So whenever you've got a new message, a new idea, a new special, something you want your team, an individual on your team to know or to notice, then you definitely want to tag them. So, well, great information, Dana. I think that was an awesome start to finish training on social media and how to connect with people, bring them into the tribe, make them feel awesome. And you are a master at that. So thanks for sharing.
Thank you, David. I love being a part of our Purium tribe.
Awesome.